dito tayo dati. Tuwing mapapaalis, munting kabuhayay kailangang iwan. Pag-aaral ng mga anak, matitigil panandalian. Sa malayo, tayo'y muling makikipagsapalaran. Paulit-ulit na simula ng bagong walang kasiguraduhan. Ganito ang buhay dati. Matugunan ang pangangailangan, sa atin ay sapat na. Madalas walang pagpaplano ni wastong paggasta. Minsan ding umuwi ang bunso na mugto ang mga mata. Dahil sa eskwela, tuksoy squatter daw siya. Kaya tayo ay nangarap para sa ating pamilya. Maayos na bahay, sariling lupa na ating maipamamana.
Nanay Letty, kayo na po.
Ngayon, ito na ang ating buhay. Kaagapay ang samahan. Aming pinag-iipunan, sarili na naming tahanan. Ang budget sa isang buwan, amortization agad naming nilalaanan. Pagbabago ng buhay, nooy panaginip lamang. Natuto na ang huli ay hindi kailangang puro pagsisisi. Mag-ipon ka. Monthly amortization iyong pagsikapan upang makamit mo ang pangarap na matagal mo nang inaasa.
This is Cauayan City. See you here.
Naimbag nga bigat sa inyo mga kaagapay. Good morning sa ating lahat, lalong-lalo na sa ating mga kasyafsi sa Cauayan, Isabela. I am Micah Martinez of the Office of the President of Social Housing Finance Corporation, and we would like to welcome all of you today as we open another door of building stronger partnership with the local government. And of course, we are so happy to share with all of you that today we are signing another proof that local government units are indeed our kaagapay sa pagbibigay ng maginhawang pamumuhay sa ating mga komunidad. Today, we will be tying another knot that binds us with the homeless communities, a partnership with the LGU that is called the Ideal City of the North. This ceremony is a testimony that they are indeed the epitome of public service, and they are committed to empowering the lives of their constituents. This live broadcast is also a strong proof that no pandemic, no distance, and no challenges will stop us from achieving our mission. Before we begin the ceremony, may I call in Ms. Carmen Garcia, Vice President of Labinab Heights, HOA Incorporated, to lead us with an opening prayer, and afterwards, please stand up as we honor our flag while we sing the Philippine National Anthem.
Manalangin po tayo. Amang mga kapangyarihan sa lahat at siyang nag-adya sa lahat ng bagay sa langit, sa lupa at sa lahat ng kaganapan. Ingapin mo po kami, yung mga lingkod na sa oras na ito lumapit sa iyong trono na may awa, na may kababaang loob o po sana ang namanguna sa aming gagawin at pagkakalain ang bawat isa mong hinirang at aming kabahagi sa gawain ito. Nawa Ama, ang mga lasalal na namumuno sa amin ay iyo na rin pong taspasan at makapangatan upang buong husay nilang magampanan ang mga tungkulin na nakaatang sa kanilang mga kabalikat. Patawarin mo po kami at hinitin upang karapat dapat tumanggap ng iyong mga pagpapala. Hinihiling namin ang lahat ng ito sa malinis na pangalan ng aming poon, kasama ng Espiritu Santo, sa walang hanggan.
Moving forward, I am honored to be a part of this very momentous and significant event, as this is another milestone that pushes us closer to achieving our goal of providing security of tenure to the communities in Cauayan, Isabela, and fulfilling this dream of living in a house that they can call their own. To those who are tuned in with us, I'd like to introduce to you our colleagues who are present today. I would like to acknowledge the presence of Ms. Jennifer Iscal, Manager of the Partner Relations Division, Mr. Jones Thomas, Vice President for North Luzon Operations, Attorney Ronald Saco, Senior Vice President for Operations, representatives from the Office of the President, Partner Relations Division, Strategic Communications Division, and our colleagues based in the beautiful province of Isabela. We'd also like to acknowledge the presence of the officers and staff members of the City Government of Cauayan, City Urban Poor Affairs Officer Attorney Rakma Garcia and his team, all personnel of the Office of the City Mayor. Of course, we have City Planning and Development Coordinator, Engineer Oliver Francisco, and his staff, Mr. Enchong Ganaban, who are helping with the project and with Libinab Heights HOA. Also with us, Head of Information and Technology Office, Attorney Reina Santos, and of course, all the personnel of the Office of the City Mayor, the members of the City Council, headed by City Vice Mayor Leoncio Dalin Jr., and of course, our Mayor Bernard Faustino Dy. We would also like to acknowledge the presence of the Homeowners Association being assisted by the City Government of Cauayan. Last but definitely not the least, our friends and colleagues, especially our media partners who are with us, all those who are tuned in, of course, in our our Facebook official page. Magandang umaga po sa ating lahat at lahat po kami ay taus-pusong pinapaabot sa inyo ang aming pasasalamat at ang inyong walang sawang suporta sa amin. Maraming salamat po. And now, of course, umpisahan na natin to introduce our first speaker. I'd like to call in Ms. Rose Arian Rojas of the Partner Relations Division to introduce to us our dear SVP.
Good morning, everyone, ladies and gentlemen. Again, my name is Rose Arian Rojas of the Partner Relations Division of SHFC. I am so excited to be a part of this momentous event, the online signing of the Memorandum of Understanding between Social Housing Finance Corporation and the City Government of Cauayan. It is an honor and privilege to introduce to you one of the strong foundations of our agency, the Senior Vice President for Operations. He started his career with SHFC in 2007 and has been with us for 13 years. Prior this, he was a professor at the University of Southeastern Philippines. This just proves that even before his appointment with SHFC, he already has the innate ability and a heart to serve. A lawyer by profession, but indeed a public servant at heart. He encourages SHFC's advocacy of supporting the local government in maximizing its power, particularly in playing their very important role of facilitating socialized housing for the underprivileged. And this MOU signing is a proof of our commitment to building synergy with LGUs. Without further ado, and please give a big round of applause, I present to you Social Housing Finance Corporation's Senior Vice President for Operations, Attorney Ronaldo B. Saco.
Thank you, Ms. Arian. Magandang umaga po sa lahat. To our Honorable Mayor, Bernard Faustino Dy, to our, of course, equally beloved Vice Mayor Leoncio Dalin Jr., to our City Urban Poor Affairs Officer, Atty. Rakma Garcia, and of course to our fellow servants, public servants in the City of Cauayan, and to the beautiful people of Cauayan, especially our Homeowners Association. And to my fellow public servants in SHFC, Ms. Jenny Poiscal, our Vice President Jones Tamas, Ms. Arian of PRD, and all present here. Good morning po sa lahat. Again, our sincere and heartfelt thanksgiving for giving us this opportunity. And in behalf of our President, Atty. Arnolfo Cabling, again, it has been our privilege and honor to be your partner in this endeavor. We believe that now more than ever, mas kailangan po natin ngayon ang pabahay dahil sa banta ng pandemic ng COVID-19 virus. And we believe na ito po ang tamang pagkakataon para po matulungan natin ang ating mga kababayan, especially yung mga kababayan natin na nakatira lang sa mga delikadong lugar, sa mga lugar na hindi sila komportable. This is the right time for them to have a home. Dahil sabi nga po ng gobyerno natin, stay at home para po maiwasan natin yung pagkalat ng pandemic. And we will try to give them not only a decent home, but affordable. Yun pong kaya nila. Kami po sa SHFC ay patuloy na nagsasabi na naghahanap po kami ng mga innovations. We continue to innovate to try to accept the challenge of this time. And kaya po namin talagang pinag-iigihan na kahit na nasa work from home lang kami, nasa bahay lang tayo, ang iba sa atin ay malalayo sa ating trabaho, but we continue to serve dahil po ang sinasabi namin, dahil ito ang tamang panahon, especially sa ating mga homeowners association na walang matitirahan, we innovate and we accept the challenge po. And this is a testament to our commitment. We try to provide you with homes even with this hardest of times. Kaya po ang aming mga kasamahan sa SHFC, kahit na po sa ganitong panahon, ay patuloy pa rin nagtatrabaho. Ang aming pong presidente ay kahit po nasa Davao, ako po nasa Davao, ay talagang sinisikap namin na matugunan ang lahat ng pangangailangan ng ating mga kababayan sa pabahay. Sinisikap po namin na kahit na nahihirapan tayo sa panahon na ito, we can still deliver housing solutions. Sinasabi po namin ang aming housing solutions ay fair, flexible, affordable, innovative, and responsive. Responsive po dahil kami po ay tinutugunan kung ano ang gusto ng aming mga community. Sinasabi namin ang aming projects ay community-driven. Sila po ang talagang nagsasabi lang sa amin kung ano ang kailangan nila. Kung kailangan nila ng vertical na bahay, kung kailangan nila ng farmland na bahay, kung kailangan nila ng horizontal na bahay, row houses, whatever po, kung ano po ang gusto ng association, kung ano po ang plano nila, kami po ay sumusunod lamang. Dahil ang gusto po namin ay sila talaga ang magsasabi kung anong klaseng pamayanan ang gusto nila. Dahil po ang tinataguyod na namin sa SHFC ay ang espiritu ng bayanihan, ang espiritu ng neighborhood, ang pagkakaisa ng ating mga pamayanan. Yun po ang aming tinataguyod. Dahil po sinasabi namin, kami ay naiiba sa ibang key shelter agency dahil po community-driven people's plan ang aming approach. Ang sentro talaga ng aming serbisyo ay ang mga tao, ang mga community associations, ang mga homeowners associations. Kaya po, importante sila sa amin at malaking pasasalamat namin kasama natin sila ngayon dahil po sila talaga ang sentro ng okasyon na ito. And finally po, again, our heartfelt thanks to the City of Cauayan, to our beloved mayors at sa lahat ng officials ng Cauayan for giving us this opportunity to solve the homelessness and the challenge of times, especially during this pandemic. Kami po talaga ay nagpapasalamat. Sabi po nga na aming presidente, ang amin po talagang tinutulungan ang first of all ay yung mga local government unit na resolbahin ang housing backlog ng LGU. Again po, sa tulong ninyo, sa tulong ng ating mga kababayan sa Cauayan, resolbahin po natin ang pabahay, ang problema nyo sa pabahay with this momentous signing of the memorandum of understanding between SHFC and the City of Cauayan. Again, thank you, and we continue to partner with all your endeavors. Thank you po. Maraming salamat.
Maraming salamat to our SVP Attorney Saco for your continuous dedication. At upang ipakilala ang ama ng lungsod ng Cauayan, I'd like to call in Ms. Shane Marquez, Executive Assistant to the Mayor, to introduce our next speaker.
Good morning. It's my honor to introduce to all of you this man. We are fortunate to have granted the opportunity to share this day with one of the most effective leaders of this generation. He has been a consistent awardee for the consecutive years as one of the most outstanding mayors all over the Philippines. Named as the Manager of All the Year during the International Summit in Istresa, Italy. Recognized as the Ambassador for Peace, one of the Science Ambassadors, and among the recipients of the prestigious award, 10 Outstanding Young Men of the Philippines. He is truly a world-class leader representing not only Cauayan City, but the entire Philippines through his accomplishment on digital governance, bringing Cauayan City at the limelight for being the first smarter city of the Philippines, and with his active advocacy of localizing the United Nations 17 Sustainable Development Goals. At present, he continues to serve as an active and innovative leader with the end view of making Cauayan City not only a smart and sustainable city, but truly the ideal city of the North. Please join me as we welcome the City Mayor of Cauayan City, Isabela, Honorable Bernard Faustino Dy. Please give him a round of applause.
Corporation and to the rest of the SHFC family, sa inyo lahat po, magandang umaga to our city officials headed by our city councilors, Councilor JC, City Councilor Faustino Dy, Councilor Cynthia Wee, Councilor Balong Siri, Councilor Ege Atienza, Councilor John Pasin, to our Lapina Heights Homeowners Association. Magandang umaga po ang ating mga beneficiary ngayong araw po nito. At sa inyong napakagaling, nagsimpit na kapitan. Kapitan John Estrada. At everyone watching this virtual MOU signing that will be done this morning. This is a first for me, maybe for you also, but I'm certainly sure that it won't be the last one because we are really getting used to this new normal of our everyday dealings.
Please allow me first to express my utmost appreciation to the Social Housing Finance Corporation for this wonderful endeavor. And definitely, I hope this will not be the last. I hope this will be the first of many that will be conducted in the City of Cauayan. Just yesterday, I was looking at my one of our friends' post. San Juan City is building a 22-story housing. Sabi ko, how I wish na magkaroon ng high-rise din dito na housing sa Cauayan. So I hope to see that happen soon. Let's make use of it before before we use all the land that's available. Alam ko malaking lupain natin dito, but as early as now, it's really better if we make it sustainable. So maybe medium rise will do, di ba? Mga 3 to 5 story in our next projects. But allow me to read my excerpts from my message kasi parang kailangan natin basahin. So you can bring that. But please allow me to, again, after this, is with happiness and gratitude that I would like to thank the officers and members of the Social Housing Financing Corporation in choosing the people of Cauayan City to be the recipient of this noble project to provide homes, especially for the underprivileged and the homeless sector. This is another milestone in our quest to achieve the aims of the United Nations Sustainable Development Goals, especially SDG 11, for promoting sustainable cities and communities. I hope that this will be the start of a harmonious partnership with the end and goal of not only providing safe, affordable, and efficient housing programs for the people of Cauayan, but also to create a positive impact in the lives of our people, which is what public service is all about. Napakaganda pong adhikain ng ating social housing corporation ngayon dahil hindi lamang sa pagbibigay ng disenteng tahanan, kundi yung pagbubuo ng isang community. Gone are the days that the housing communities are just left just for project purposes. Basta mapagawa yung proyekto, picture-picture, makakolekta sa gobyerno, tapos na. Hindi na iniisip yung mga taong titira talaga doon sa mga bahay. Kung ito ba ay livable, kung ito ba ay talagang mamahalin ng mga beneficiaries. And that is why this is a good challenge that we want to pose, not just the beneficiaries, but also government as well, that let us raise the bar. Let's raise the bar. That these guys, ito pong mga beneficiaries natin, ay really they really need a place where they can call home. Na kung saan ito ay komportable, ito ay titirhan talaga, at hindi lamang for project purposes only. And I express my utmost appreciation again to the leadership headed by President Attorney Ronaldo for having this vision of really providing not just affordable and efficient homes, but also talagang livable and sustainable. So with that, I would like to congratulate the Homeowners Association. Kayo po kauna-unahan yata, well, at least for my term, na magkakaroon ng itong proyekto. And let's show the Cauayanyos na kung may magandang samahan ng homeowners, ito yung magandang casting proyekto na makuha nila. Definitely, this is something that we should really engage in providing homes to our constituents, lalo na po tumataas na yung ating bilang, parami ng parami with the boom that's happening in the City of Cauayan. Certainly, we will need more housing units. So in that case, again, may this be not just not the last, but first of many projects that will be undertaken in City of Cauayan. Maraming salamat po at magandang umaga.
Maraming salamat, Mayor D. Your speech will serve as a beautiful reminder to all of us that what we do is essential and needs to be embraced because of the support we get from local chief executives like you. Maraming salamat po, Mayor. And at this point, we will proceed to the much-awaited highlights of the event, the signing ceremony. So while Attorney Saco and Mayor Bernard Faustino Dy and the respective witnesses, VP Jones Thomas and Councilor JC Cesar D. Jr. are signing the memorandum of understanding between Social Housing Finance Corporation and the City Government of Cauayan, Ms. Shane Marquez of the Office of the Mayor, and Ms. Maria Kimberly Velasco of the Partner Relations Division will be reading some of the important highlights of the MOU.
Yes, thank you so much, ma'am. In part, through this memorandum of understanding, the city government of Cauayan commits to act as CME partner of SHFC and implement the latter's social housing programs in the city government of Cauayan, such as, but not limited to the CMP and its modalities, including LGU initiative, vertical housing, turnkey, industrial workers, mixed-use sectoral, farm lot, and culturally sensitive CMPs, whichever is applicable for the project. Identify a pilot project for socialized housing to be financed by SHFC within 12 months for the signing of this memorandum, either through the refinancing LGU initiative, vertical housing, farm lot, and sectoral housing provided technical assistance to community association in the subdivision of the property, including the conduct of reblocking and implementation of the subdivision plan, and provide protection measures to benefit communities living along critical areas if necessary. Support the community associations in the upgrading of their communities, including providing access to livelihood and basic services and facilities.
As for SHFC, we are committed to assist the LGU and their constituent by financing LGU Cauayan socialized housing project initiatives, lot acquisition, site development, and house construction loan, subject to SHFC applicable guidelines, rules and regulations, and budgetary capacity. Make available SHFC personnel to assist in project development of housing programs in the city government of Cauayan. Liaise with other government agency to expedite the documentary processing and requirements during the implementation period. Conduct briefing and orientation in the municipality of Cauayan regarding housing programs of SHFC and citywide community upgrading strategies.
And now it is official. So let's give everyone a virtual round of applause. So the MOU between SHFC and LGU Cauayan has finally been inked. On behalf of SHFC, we'd like to congratulate our stakeholders, especially the Homeowners Association, who will truly benefit from this partnership. We are very much excited and looking forward to what it will bring to our home partners. And now may I request our principals and witnesses to display to your screen the copy of the signed Memorandum of Understanding for a quick photo opportunity. Again, thank you very much to our SVP Atty. Saco, to Mayor Bernard Faustino Dy, to our witnesses. So at this moment, we will just be taking some photos of our MOU signing. Thank you once again. So we have come to the end of our MOU signing ceremony. But of course, this won't end without hearing from the person who gives his full support to all the LGU's initiatives. To introduce our last speaker, may I call in again Ms. Shane Marquez.
Thank you, Ms. Micah. To officially close our MOA signing ceremony between the Social Housing Finance Corporation and the City Government Unit of Cauayan, it's my pleasure to introduce to you one of our city councilors, no other than Honorable Cesar S.T. Jr. Sir.
Thank you, Ma'am Shane. Morning to Thank you again, Ma'am Shane. Good morning again to everyone, and especially sa SHFC na we open a new door na pagtulong po sa ating mga kababayan na mga kawayenyo. Alam niyo po, napakatama po yung sinabi niyo na ngayon po na dapat tayong nagbibigay na pabahay sa ating mga kababayan, lalo na po sa pandemic na nangyari ngayon, COVID-19. Kasama po kasi ito sa talagang necessity ng ating mga kababayan, food and shelter. And dito po, nakita po natin with collaboration of LGU and SHFC na tinutulungan po natin ang ating mga kababayan ng Kawayan. We are here in full support po, lalo na po sa mga ganitong programa na makakatulong po sa ating mga kababayan. Kaya po, sana po, wag po ito ang maging huli at sana po mas mapadami pa po tayong matulungan sa ating kababayan. Maraming salamat po, magandang umaga.
Thank you very much, Councilor JCB Jr. And once again, congratulations po sa ating lahat. And at this moment, may we request all those who are with us in the Zoom video conference to please switch on your videos for another group photo. So again po, we're requesting to just please switch on your Zoom video para lang sa isang group photo. Okay, so we have come to the end of our MOU signing ceremony. Again, thank you very much po sa lahat, especially to our SVP Atty. Saco and Mayor D and those who've worked hard to make this event possible. SHFC and Isabella, the Partner Relations Division and Strategic Communications Division, and of course, the officers and staff of LGU Cauayan. Maraming salamat po sa inyong lahat. At muli, sa pakikiisa sa aming mga ka-SHFC, we are looking forward to the success of this initiative. Once again, I am Micah Martinez of the Office of the President na nagpapaalala sa ating lahat. Ang SHFC ay mananatili pong kaagapay ninyo sa panahon ng COVID-19. Maraming salamat po. Stay safe and healthy po sa ating lahat. Maraming salamat po, Mayor, at sa Isabella. Maraming salamat.
Thank you very much po. Thank you very much, Sir Jones, Sir